Hello, and welcome to the vlogging pod. Are we dealing with a war of profit? Because lately, every major move by this administration seems to follow the same pattern. An executive order gets signed, a decision is made, and right behind it is a company or industry ready to rake in the benefits. This isn't just about politics anymore. It's about who profits when the pen hits the paper or when the missiles fly. Let's start with immigration. Since the early days of the administration, private prison companies like Geo Group, CoreCivic saw their profits skyrocket. These companies didn't just grow, they exploded. They received billion-dollar contracts to expand immigration detention centers. And those beds, they're funded by taxpayer dollars. The more people detained, the more money they make. These aren't just side deals. These are deeply embedded financial interests tied to policies supported by campaign backers. Then we have tariffs. When trade restriction went into place, it didn't just hurt foreign economies or raise prices at home. It shook the stock market. And in that chaos, certain industries profited. Companies like Pelotar, Coinbase, Seagate surged, while average investors watched their portfolios bleed. Others bought low, solid high, and walked away, smiling. And let's not forget the footage where the president could be heard joking with allies about who made money off the dip. They weren't hiding it. They were laughing. But the profits don't stop there. When diversity and inclusion programs were rolled back, consultants and corporations that had avoided investing in those initiatives were suddenly in the clear. No need to spend money on compliance anymore. That's another silent payday. And then there's the digital asset market. Executive orders gave clear regulatory group to crypto and blockchain firms that had supported the administration or were positioned to thrive under looser rules. Even the designation of drug cartels as terrorist organizations gave a bump to private security contractors and enforcement firms because now more money had to go into domestic and border surveillance. Now, we arrive at the most dangerous shift yet: Iran. After the recent airstrikes, global oil prices spiked. That's not speculation, it's fact. And who wins when oil prices climb? U.S. oil and gas producers. Companies like Continental Resources, ExxonMobil, Chevron are positioned to cash in as Middle Eastern supply is disrupted. The same goes for shipping companies and war risk insurers. Rates and premiums jumped overnight. Even miners dealing in rare earths or autonomy benefit because Iran holds a key supply of those strategic materials. When conflict cuts off that pipeline, others fill the gap for a higher price. What connects all these actions is one thing: profit. Every step, every escalation, every signature has echoed through industries tied back to campaign donors, corporate allies, and financial supporters of the administration. These policies may look different on paper, but the outcome remains the same. Companies aligned with power are cashing in. Today's sources come from the Washington Post, New York Magazine, The Guardian, Associated Press, financial filings, and contract reports from open secrets and federal procurement databases. Reuters, Wired, and the Times UK. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.